little bucket here coming at you from Michigan. Black Panther just came out, and obviously it's a must-see for everyone, so I decided to go check it out on my days off, and it was so good. There's going to be some spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, you might want to put this video aside until you do, because I don't want to say anything that you might not want to hear before you see the movie. So it was just really refreshing to see such a well done movie that had so many powerful and inspiring characters that weren't all white and weren't all men, and I think that it definitely had some powerful messages throughout the movie as well. The way they portrayed black people was incredible, and it was awesome to see a movie that had such a strong black cast without the movie being centered around typical tropes a lot of movies can't seem to get away from. Not only did the movie have a strong black cast, but it had a strong female cast too. The women had such important roles throughout the movie that they even interacted with each other outside revolving around the male characters. The all-female army was badass. Shuri was very smart, badass, and I loved her occasional sass. And Nakia being so passionate about helping other people was awesome, and she wouldn't stay in Wakanda with T'Challa unless she could also fulfill her passion, even though she loved him. Which is also awesome and refreshing, since many female characters often give up all their hopes and dreams just to be with a man. Now to some of the more plot-based details. I thought it was a nice touch to show how complex people actually are, and that no one is perfect. T'Challa finds out that his dad wasn't as perfect as he thought, and that he made a pretty big mistake back when he was king. I think that this is super important because in real life, I think that we often put people that we admire, people in positions of power, or people who are the face of an important social justice movement on these pedestals and are crushed when they make mistakes. But the fact is, no human is perfect and everyone makes bad decisions sometimes. When looking at people who are seen as a face of social justice movements, it's easy for people to discredit the whole movement when one person in the movement makes a mistake. But, as the quote I had in the last video said by Nikki Giovanni, mistakes are a fact of life, and it's the response to the error that counts. Now, moving on to Killmonger. I know there's a debate about his character and a lot of people have different opinions about it, so my opinion about his character is that I don't think his character is just black and white, right or wrong, as none of the characters in the movie are. Every character in the movie is complex and seems to have made both bad and good decisions. I personally liked Killmonger. He wanted to do what T'Challa didn't. He wanted to use the resources of Wakanda to help oppressed people all over the world, and that's great. But he wanted to seek revenge, put them on top, and bring other people to the bottom, which is not so great, because that's not equality. And this is where his intentions falter a bit, and most of the people of Wakanda wanted none of that. I think that this was a good take because it hopefully showed people that in any social justice movement, whether it be justice for black people, justice for women, justice for LGBTQ, and so on, there will be people like Killmonger that just want to switch the roles of oppression, yes. But see, Killmonger wasn't the good guy in the movie. He was the villain. But he wasn't all bad either, because typically people aren't 100% good or 100% evil. And T'Challa learned from Killmonger and realized that they couldn't just sit back and live their happy lives in Wakanda and not help the oppressed people of the world anymore. So yeah, that's just my take on the movie, which of course doesn't mean much, because I'm white, and this movie wasn't made for me, but I thought it was very well done and I wanted to give this movie the praise that it deserves. I also thought it was funny that the only two white characters were actors from Lord of the Rings, so they were the token white guys. Get it? So punny. But anyway, if you liked Black Panther, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it to your friends. If you're new here and want to be one of my pals, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I make a new video every single Tuesday and some Thursdays. Make sure to leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the movie, and I'll see y'all on Thursday for my 100 Pals giveaway.